Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Warframe. Last episode I said that we were going to do the Syndicate mission, and we are. I did have a little few Warframes we were actually going to pick out and actually play as, but we're actually going to go with Limbo using the Electron, which is a high powerful rifle. I only have the points put on duration right now, so it's kind of weak compared to some of the other things, and to compensate that, we're going to be having the Lex Prime, and of course the Commo again, because I still need to get that to rank 30 for the whole mastery thing, you know. I kind of briefly mentioned upon that last episode when I said I only had like 50 out of 311 or something like that. So I have the Worm. Limbo's abilities, by the way, are very interesting. We are going to check to see if he has Thieves' Wit on him. He does. Oh, shut up, Ordis. I'm talking here. Thanks. Thanks, Ordis. Yeah, so we have Thieves' Wit on him. That's good. We are going to head out then to another Syndicate mission. Hopefully this one goes by perhaps a bit faster, because I would like to head to the, La Runda Relay, I think it's called. It's a relay station on Mercury? Yeah, Mercury. That'll allow us to turn in those marks, and we are actually going to go ahead and do this capture mission. Hopefully it goes well for us in the long run. Since I'm not used to playing Limbo and using his abilities to my advantage, there could be some downfall with this. I could end up dying multiple times. Hopefully, if that happens, hopefully I don't die 4 times, because then I would be permanently dead and it'd be a mission failure.
We're here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Let's see. Red Veil guys, how you doing? Yeah, Red Veil. Red Veil hates everyone pretty much. By the way, didn't pick that up just now. The only ones that they don't really hate is Steel Meridian, and I kind of feel that's only because Steel Meridian's kind of a military force who wants control, and those, by the way, those are the marks. Last episode we picked up seeds, and those are marks. That is why I call everything marks, because Red Veil was the first syndicate I actually went with, to actually do missions with. Let's see. Ow. Ow. Alright, we may not be using Electron because that did not deal enough damage for us. Well, not as much as I would like. I took way too many shots and I had to hit him way too many times. We could do that and then do this, and now we can kill that guy. Let's go ahead and throw you in Limbo as well with us. And this is why Limbo is called Limbo. Right now I'm in a Rift plane. I can be seen. I cannot be hit. Likewise, I cannot hit anything. You can consider this a ethereal plane, if you will. I'm gonna go ahead and disable that for now, so we can actually break these containers so they're off my map. Yeah, my first ability causes someone to enter the Rift plane with me and actually take some damage. It's very fun. Very fun, very useful. You can actually cast the first ability on allies and cause them to be in the Rift plane as well. The third ability allows us to do more damage to them while they exist in the Rift plane. Speaking of, the capture target's up here, and I don't want him to get away. So let's rush and grab him before he gets away, because if he gets away, it'll be a mission failure, and I am failing my jumps right now so hard. Oh crap. Can we do that and shoot it? No. We have to do that, get back into this as quickly as possible. Let's move before the capture target gets too far away. We need to get him downed like now. Wait. Huh. It does not work. That's not good. That's not good. Nope. Damn it, I died. Okay, that's fine. We got the target. That's all I care about. You need to die. And you need to die. Okay, we can kind of backtrack now. Pick up the rest of the marks. We did our mission here. We could technically leave already, but like I said last episode, because this is for a syndicate mission, these marks that we are picking up are very useful to gain additional standing with them. And I hate leaving a mission without grabbing at least 6 or 7, if not all 8. I find it to be a waste otherwise if we do any less than that, and yeah, I'd rather not waste effort and time on not getting them. If it takes me a bit too long, I'll probably do a little bit of cutting. Thanks, game. It was totally a legitimate area to be in. There we go. Yeah, if it takes me too long to actually get to places and whatnot, I might have to go down and post a bit. Also, regulator, where you at? There you are. You're the one messing around with my screen there, my map. I'm not a fan of it. You can stop it. Stop it now. There's something above me over here. Ah, another container. You, sir, were freaking the hell out on that. You can stop that. Stop being crazy. Not allowed to be crazy. The only one that's allowed to be crazy is me. Ooh, another mark. I'll take it. Also, a little concerned why we don't actually have the exit marker on the big map, but what we do on the smaller map. That's a bit odd. Oh, one of my favorite rooms in this tile set. This dead end usually contains a mark, if not 2. That room's actually reused in quite a few other tile sets as well. Surprisingly, no marks, unfortunately. Oh, there was something over here. Saw it for a very brief moment. A whole lot of things. Anything, what I'm looking for, though? Ah, yes, there was. Don't want to deal with you, Arson Xmas. Also don't want to deal with you, either. Whatever you are. Not confident enough with Limbo to really be able to deal with things like that on a regular basis. 6, oh, nope. I'm done with you. I don't even know where you came from, regulator. Alright, where do we need to go? This way to get the end? Okay. Fine with that, we can go through here. Why is it so dark? What's over here? Container. That's fine. Container there. I think we know what was up here. It was a container or something, right? Oh, it's... wait, it's below? It's below. Container. Okay. Container down here. Yeah, I gotta make sure none of those are marks before we move forward. My fourth ability, by the way, you may have seen me use it to try to destroy the sensor bar that was above that door. 1 and 2 allow me to create rift planes on enemies / allies or myself for the second ability. Number 4 allows me to create a bubble that essentially is the rift plane in its entirety. So whatever enters it is in there with me, and I can deal damage to them. Likewise, I actually cast it further away, and I can also set it off early to deal damage when it gets set off initially, and when it like implodes on itself. It deals damage both times. It's very very nice to prevent enemies from doing things. Also, I can't directly damage those, but I can get the Grenier to shoot them when I'm nearby. That'll work. Alright, I think that was the way to go. Yeah, that was the way to go. There's nothing in that room. Okay. Number play is very different than what I'm used to in this game. Can't say I'm a huge fan of it, but I'm definitely enjoying his ability set. One of the reasons I actually have him is because in late game situations, his abilities can actually be very helpful in preventing allies and enemies from being able to do anything to each other. So if I see an ally that's low on health and in need of healing or something, or if I just wanted to create a barrier between us and the enemies,
Heads up.
very well can with his fourth ability. I have a lot of work to do on Limbo still to actually get him up to the point of being viable in a great amount. Oh, up there. How the hell do I get up there again? It's this way, right? Okay, yeah, I'm in here now. Ah, there's a mark. Alright, we are done here. We got all 8 marks, and we have the capture target too. Don't know why the screen's so dark in there. While in the Rift Plane, or Limbo if you prefer. I prefer calling it Limbo, to be honest. Shut up, Echo Master, you don't need to be whistling. Yeah, with this, we can just get the hell out of here now, and good!
Excellent.
We completed the mission.
We'll interrogate the captive.
Got all the marks necessary that we can, and we gained back some of the Steel Meridian reputation that we lost last episode, as well as gaining some with the Red Veil. Alright, before we end off the episode, let's head on to the Lorinda Relay, which is on Mercury, as I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, and we can actually turn in some of these marks that we've gotten, just to kind of demonstrate that whole process. Let's see, Lorinda Relay, let's go to number 3, why not, doesn't really matter. All 3 of them are calm. We also have extractors ready, which we need to pull, because we get resources that way, and we can actually put them back on planets as we wrap up the episode. Assuming this loads faster. It doesn't take like 10 years. Of course. Of course. We good? Should be good. Oh, and there's one other thing we'd actually take a look at here. I believe I mentioned in the first episode, I'm pretty sure I did. Baron Katir does show up every 2 weeks. I actually missed him this last time he showed up. So he's going to be back in 9 days, 9 hours. We'll check that out here in a moment, but that is essentially a trading post for turning in prime parts, which we've done in the past. Not on camera. To get ducats, whatever you prefer saying. I'm just gonna spam in some numbers here because I can. Okay, so we have 9,500 we can actually spend on New Loka to counterbalance what we just spent there to get New Loka up without pissing off Steel Meridian. Let's see, 9,500. Twice of that is 19,000. Okay, so we can do 19,000 with them. Yes, we would get 9,500 away from Steel Meridian. It's fine. So yeah, that is essentially that. They give us mods in the long run. Mods and other things, sigils, miscellaneous. You can get weapons, what have you. Cyandanas, I'm not entirely sure what the hell those are for. I know they're like a cosmetic thing, but I'm not sure what they do. Like, I remove an arcane installed in a helmet or a Cyandana. Okay. Who knew? Who knew? Large team health restore blueprint. I actually want to get that, but maybe I'll hold off for now. Yeah, these are some of the mods we can actually get right now. These are weapon or frame specific mods. 60% dead aim plus 1 purity. I don't know what the purity means. 100% melee damage for the Skana. And 0.2% lifesteal for the Furus. Furus? I don't know what the Furus is. I actually have it's something I have not used. I was just smoking it now, but all these other mods are require the Flawless, which is the highest rank you can get with them. And I'm not there yet, but there's a lot of mods here for other frames and whatnot. Little augments to other people's abilities. Let's see, where is it? Like this one. This is one of them that I actually want to get. The Smite Infusion Augment. Casting on allies will add 100% radiation damage to their attacks for 40 seconds. This is, like I said, for Oberon. We'll actually probably check him out in the next episode. We'll see here. But yeah, let's head on over to the kiosk in this area. There should be 2 of them. I think there's one over there and one right there, actually, that I ran right by. Okay, so this is Ducat Kiosk. We can take a look at what we have for the prime parts that we own and sell some of these things off for Ducats. The number of Ducats that we get are in the top left. And you can actually see in the top left there that I have 229,000 credits, 2 plat. I've been spending a lot on slots for frames, and 450 Ducats. I don't really need any more right now. But just to show the process, we'll go ahead and actually sell off one of these Trinity Prime blueprints because I've got 3 already, and I'm going to be farming up the place that ends up dropping those for some more Meg Prime systems. So yeah, we'll go ahead and select one. So we're going to get 30 Ducats for that. We'll go ahead and sell it. We'll confirm. And that is that. Now, those Ducats, when Barrel Katir show up, we'll be able to spend on him along with 100,000 plus credits, depending on what I'm wanting to get. If he has anything I want to get, anyway. That'll be pretty much it. Now, I do have one complaint about the relay. In order to leave this place, you actually have to press escape and click leave relay. You can't go back to where you came in and actually leave that way. I tried. If you're in the squad, you actually leave the squad when you do this. It's very annoying. I'm not a big fan of that at all. But regardless, we are back at the ship. And that's really about it for this episode. I can't think of anything else to do. Nothing else I want to show. Yeah, I can't think of anything. We can take a closer look maybe at the Syndicates next episode before we do something else with Oberon. What could we do? Let's see. I've done a couple Syndicate missions. I'll probably do the rest of these on my own. Well, besides the Steel Meridian ones. I don't know. Maybe we could deal with Forward here. Forward could be interesting. Alternatively, we could deal with Lephantis, a boss in the Oregon Derelict. We will see. We'll see. But yeah, let's take care of these 2 extractors. Gonna claim those. We got salvage and circuits, I think. We'll go to Earth and deploy a distilling extractor here. It'll take 8 hours to complete, and we'll go ahead and throw the other one on Jupiter, I guess. We only have available for 2, even though you see more than those there. We're limited based on our master rank, and founder/prime access gives you additional slot, and it's like one other thing that gives you additional slot as well, so you can have up to like 5 distill extractors out at a time. But I unfortunately don't have all that, so we're limited to those 2. But yeah, they'll give us resources over the course of 8 hours. The Titan extractors, which I didn't really look at, they give less rare resources more frequently, but they only take 4 hours. But that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Warframe. The Syndicate missions are definitely an interesting thing, and some of these frames are really interesting to play as well. Like I said, Limbo here, odd to play, and I still have to get used to them, but can be very powerful once set up. But yeah, that'll be it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, as always, take it easy.